holidays. Paul, I do have a question about the body because I've been enjoying this traveling lighter, this losing interest and attention, right? And watching the trees, either the fruits coming from the tree, right? Knowing the fruits from the tree and all of a sudden I've been feeling sick, right? And I realized I have no idea about the body. It seems like now that the battle with the thought system seems to be over, and more lightness and happiness still starts pouring over. Now it seems like a shift of the battle, like the parasite has moved to the body, because I go to sleep and then have all sort of nightmares, and it's crazy. I cannot barely sleep, and then when I wake up, it's like I've been running over by a car twice, right? It's like it's very fatiguing, and and I just realized I'm just clueless, because it helped me a lot, all your guidance and your pointers towards the thought system, right? Losing interest and attention. But when the body gets sick, interest and attention seems to be even stronger than with the mind and the thought system. I just don't know the identification with the body. I really don't know what to do. It seems like a totally different ball game to me.
Yeah, but you're in both of the games, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
You're aware of the joy and the light, and then there's awareness of the body's discomfort and how the mind, the mental state runs towards it and tries to, hovers over it like flies around shit. Yeah. But the one constant was an awareness of both conditions. Yeah. Now, the both conditions have been claimed by the head, and it's been pointing out that there was a Javi that was really enjoying the one condition, and there's a Javi that's not enjoying the next condition. Yeah, but you're not that Javi. Yes. This is what the selfing is, and the message is to see what's claimed to be the embodiment of the reaction to an event isn't you. Yeah. Yeah. There wasn't a Javi that was enjoying the joy. There was just joy enjoying joy. Yeah. And there isn't a Javi being crippled by the body sensations. That's also made up. Now, it may or may not bring you any relief from the body sensations, but it will in time if you entertain it. Yeah.
So the approach is exactly the same. I mean, the same neutrality.
Exactly the same, but see, we don't. Again, a lot of people get a clarity about the objectified self, but they don't see the activity of selfing that's implying to be the observer of the objectified self. As if you have something that's not going on under glass and you're studying it. It's going on while you're studying it. Selfing continually is implying a you. Yeah. So you don't capture the you it implied and then do an autopsy of it and try to get knowledge about it. You capture the second activity of the selfing. Yeah. As the thief and the policeman, you see both. There was the Javi that was enjoying the light and this and that, and now there's the Javi that's not enjoying the experience of being ill as a body. You're neither of those. Yeah? You're that which is before that. That's what's going to give levity or lightness to both aspects of life. Traveling lighter isn't that everything gets great. Traveling lighter just allows you to travel lighter through whatever life has in store for this action figure, which is a lot of physical sensations and emotional sensations and a lot of shit like that. Yeah. This isn't the get out of jail free card. There's no jail to get out of, in a way. Yeah. So this is, it allows you to travel light. And then after you go through a couple of these phases, you'll come to an understanding, hopefully, that what more do you fucking want? Yeah. See, a part of you called Javi wants to be totally removed of anything that bothers it. Yeah. You don't see it's the source of bother. Look at what Howard Hughes did. Howard Hughes had the money, yeah, had a totally hermetically sealed place, had Kleenex boxes on to be his shoes, never went out, but there was Howard Hughes. He got to the real root of the problem. He was left with it by itself. He think, I don't want to meet any germ, I don't want to have any this, da, da, da. But there he was, seemingly. The selfing was having a field day. The guy went fucking crazy. And he went to great lengths not to, really. I mean, and he had the wherewithal to do it. Yeah. So this isn't about that. You're not going to win. If there's any possibility of losing, you can't win. Yeah. The winning is before losing and winning. Yeah. It's a state of neutrality in a sense. It's not a state, it's a fact, really. Yeah.
No,
the head can't land there. You see, the head is of two-ness. Yeah. We're not. We're not of two-ness. We keep living as the head and trying to get to its heaven, which is to have all the feeling it's like stabilized and never to have a bad feeling. Yeah, that's not how it works. Yeah.
No, that was clear to me about feelings, because I talked to you about this, and it was very clear, darkness or light or whatever, it's included, it's all included. It just got me totally unaware the fact of we have a body and the body gets sick, right? And oh my God, I didn't know.
That's why we also have like Netflix, so you can distract yourself from the body condition. That's why we have electric blankets to make the body warmer. That's why we have herbal teas and
actually, my question was, do I have to apply the same tools that I use for the thought system
No, you don't have to do anything, bro. Just ask the question, who is it that thinks it has to do something? Maybe if you're not that, maybe those rules, it has to be that which has to do something, will be lifted. Who knows? Yeah. But it has nothing to do with what comes after, or asking, who is it that's placed before everything? Is that you? Yeah. If you wanted the tried and true methodology, if you want to escape in a weird way, or at least feel a pause of all that machinations, just ask, who am I? Or from whence do I come? Yeah, you'll have no answer. It may not bring you any relief, but it will stop something that you think is you, and you will continue. Yeah. And hopefully some kind of impression will be made, and that will seek expression down the road. Yeah. This is a delivery of the message. The message impresses something on us, and then there's a drive in duality to express. So now you start expressing lightness while you travel, because the ideas were impressed upon this whole event, like this little cement patch, yeah, before it dried. And now, all right, now you heard, you understood the message. And the message isn't for an aspect of self to have knowledge about another aspect of self. It isn't. It's about there is no self. Yeah. So there's no Javi that was there enjoying the joy, and there's no Javi that's going through the pain. This will bring about a lightness through both events. Yeah. The head uses the body as the big convincer of its story. Yeah. It's got all its money on this bet. So when you feel shitty as a body, It feels as real can be. It can basically wash out 50 spiritual books you've read. Yeah, like that. Yeah, because the game is rigged in a way. Because in time, that which is coming and going seems to be most important. It does. We're trying to live as a blip. Yeah, we want to continue a blip. We came and we're going. But in the timelessness, that's where the relief really lies. And that's what we're of. We're of timelessness. Yeah. The mental state is in time, manufactured through time. Yeah. And uses time for its own agenda. Yeah. When you're feeling great, time flies by. When you feel shitty, it's going on and on and on. Do you think time has a gear that it just fucks with you with? It goes into reverse, then the first, then the fourth? No, it's us. We're dreaming. Yeah. So yeah, take what you need to take for the illness and shit. Yeah. Don't try to apply non-duality like a Tylenol. It doesn't work. Yeah. It's just something to keep going back to, because the soundness of the presentation of non-duality will withstand all this bullshit. It will. The soundness of the message. It's not my message, it's message. Yeah. The soundness of the negation of two-ness is not to be underestimated. Yeah. So all these events are giving you a ringside seat to see two-ness in action. Yeah. The mental aspect of Javi can't stand the physical pain. What happens? It starts disassociating from the body. Now you're fucking totally out to lunch. The body becomes like a storage unit. You're incapable of having a relationship with other people and shit like that. Do you think the body caused that? No. The body's being used by the mental state. Yeah. And the use is being camouflaged as you, basically. Yeah. So question that you. You don't keep questioning it. Things get revealed. Yeah. I don't sit at home all day asking, who am I? I don't. I'm just living life today than I do a Zoom. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Javi, take it easy.
Thank you so much.